fuck is the law of attraction? Basically, how the universe reacts to the energy and the actions that you put into it. So let me tell you, well actually, let me open up with this. Last week I was talking about energy management, as y'all know, and I forgot to give y'all this really important tip, is to breathe correctly. You gotta breathe in deeply. I know when you get that shallow breath, the normal thing to do if you're a human being is to breathe shallowly. And so another reason why you might be a little lethargic is you're not breathing deep enough. Right? You're not, your mind, your brain isn't getting enough oxygen. So you just have to breathe deeply and do it to where your lungs are fully filled, and just slow you let out your breath, just like that. So that way more oxygen gets into your brain. That's a big one. A lot of you are probably freaking out about that. Oops, sorry, I forgot. So, I want to talk about the law of attraction and what the law of attraction really is. The opportunity only presents itself, right, when your actions and your habits basically create the opportunity. So let me talk about it like this. Opportunity is not created through luck. Your butt isn't going to make $1 million just by luck alone. It is through the what you create for yourself. Okay, so let's work backwards. If you look at this is the law of attraction. It all starts, like I said, opportunities down here. Okay, so let's start at the very front. Okay, law of attraction starts with your mindset, with your perception. Then it goes, your mindset and perception creates the actions that you take. Really, how you perceive your world, right, dictates your actions. And actions repeated over a certain amount of time is just habits, right? And then your habits create your results. And your results create the opportunity that is presented to you by the world, by the universe. Now I know that sounds very abstract, but let me break this down and put it into physical terms, because MVA is all about that, you know, sense, that fitness sense, okay? Now, if your mindset, your perception is, and you know this for a fact because you believe in it at 100%, that's what all mindset and perception really is you know in your mind and heart and body and soul that you must work out every day, or work out 5 times a day, follow a regimen, follow a plan to become more fit, become more athletic, and grow yourself physically, right? That's your mindset, your perception. Well, guess what? You're going to create the action to do so. You're going to go to the gym. You're going to go to the field and run. You're going to walk outside, whatever. You're going to diet correctly. That's the action. And that action happens one time, and then it repeated over time becomes a habit, right? So you do that for 3 weeks, you do that for months and everything. What happens over time? These good actions repeated over time, these habits, well, they become results. You start losing weight, you start gaining muscle mass, you start breathing better, living better, whatever, right? And you start seeing the results in the mirror. You see that? Results. And guess what? You're going to attract opportunity into your life, right? You're going to attract these things. If you're physically fit, well, you're going to attract hotter people. Let's just be real, okay? You're going to attract better health into your life. You're going to attract people that look for tips from you, insight, wisdom from you, because they see that you have created the results from yourself because of your habits, because of your actions, and ultimately what's going on up here. So you see that the law of attraction starts in the mind and works its way out from our bodies, from our actions and habits into our world. Does that make sense? Opportunity is created up here, is what I'm trying to say. It all starts in the mind. So just know you're a lot more powerful than you think. You can create whatever you want to create. It starts up here. What is your perception? What is your mindset? So let's talk about how it starts up here. How do we frame the mindset correctly to create the opportunities that we want to create? Attract what we want to attract into our lives. And it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Okay? And it starts with really defining what you want. Success. What does success mean to you? I've talked about this for weeks on end now. What is success? What do you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be? Right? What do you want to be remembered as? Now, define it, write it down, take a picture of it, put it up somewhere so you can review it every day. See that? So it becomes your reality. It becomes your mindset. It becomes what you live by. You see that? What you live by. So, anyways, so your mindset, you define what you really want, and guess what? You know, through your actions and through your through your mindset and perception, your actions will follow. It will, you know. And you start attracting like-minded people because of your actions and your habits. People see the results that you create in your world, right? If people see you, let me put it in a very simple sense. If people see you making money, you're going to attract people that want to make money, right? If you smoke pot all day, well, guess what? You're going to attract people that smoke pot all day, right? Because think about it, you've been guilty about this too. If all you talk about is partying, and you love partying a lot because it's in your mind and it's all you do and whatever, right? We've all been guilty of this before. Then you start attracting like-minded people. You start attracting people and meeting people that like, yeah, let's party all the time. Hey, how about this time at that time at this place? And it's a spiral, and that becomes your whole reality because you've attracted it into your life, and that's law of attraction. It becomes your reality in your head. You talk about it all the time. You attract like-minded people. That's the reality that you live in. And the opportunity to like party more is, you know, presents itself because that's all you talk about. It's your reality. You see what I'm getting at? You see where I'm getting at? So anyways, if you work hard and you personally grow, which you are doing right now, MVA FAM, I know that because you're watching this. So when you personally grow, and people can see that you personally grow because of how you talk, how you handle yourself, right? And the success that you're moving towards, people can tell, then you're going to attract like-minded people and you're going to attract opportunity as well. Opportunity presents itself because of the actions and habits you put in. It's all right here, everybody. So it all ties back to the mind, and like I was saying, you define what you really want, but you also must protect your mindset. Protect it. And this is a big point too with the law of attraction. Now, I want to talk about this. What motivation is opposed to what the heck I do, okay? I'm not talking to you to motivate you. No. I'm here to teach you personal growth. Motivation, think about it like this. This is a tangent, and then we'll veer back to what I was talking about. Motivation is kind of like the spark that starts a flame, okay? What I do and what personal growth is it teaches you to maintain that flame and utilize that flame to do other things, right? It is a tool. The flame is that tool. Motivation is a spark that starts the flame. So you got to keep it going, right? So, for instance, if you're an athlete and you run and you're a sprinter, right? Motivation is kind of like that first step you take out of the block, right? What happens after that? You got to keep on going till the finish line, right? Personal growth is the steps that you take, the form that you have to the finish line. Does that make sense? Motivation is how you step out the block. So anyways, I hope that put it in perspective. Veer back to what I'm talking about. That's why personal growth is crucial, because it protects your mindset, okay? Over time, and I went over this in goal setting, I think, a couple weeks back. I forget which week. But over time, your environment that you're exposed to, you know, we're college kids, or, you know, we get it, right? We're exposed to all sorts of people every single day. Some of them good, some of them not so good, right? With bad mentalities, stuff like that. So we interact with these people, and, you know, sometimes their negative thoughts, their negative beliefs stick into our head, right? And then these negative thoughts they become festering in our minds. We think about them. It's a self-destructive behavior. It's what humans do. So that's the beauty of personal growth, is that you must know and realize that you must take those weeds out. You must take those negative thoughts out of your mind and replace it with positive thoughts and personal growth. And that's why I put it in that analogy form of how the flame, the spark is motivation that starts the flame, right? And personal growth is how to maintain that flame, because negative thoughts is the gust that'll blow it out. You see what I'm saying there? You lose motivation. You lose the want to succeed with negative thoughts. So you must maintain that positivity, that growth mindset, that success mindset in your mind at all times, right? And be aware of that too, that negativity will try to creep up in there and disrupt shit. Excuse my French, but it's bound to happen. You must be aware of that and protect your mind, right? And that's the big thing about law of attraction, that it only happens over time, because it happens through habits. How's the only way that we're going to maintain habits? Through continual belief in our actions. Did that click? I hope so. Continual belief in our actions is the only way we will maintain habits, right? You know that you must keep on working at the gym, right, continuously to get the body that you want, right, which creates the results that you want, and then people start giving you opportunity. The universe gives you opportunity. Maybe you become a model or something, right? Or maybe you get a chance to play in the NFL or NHL or whatever the heck, MVA, I don't know. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. In summation, your head a lot more powerful than you think, right? Just know that you're a lot more powerful than you think. It starts with your mind, okay? And you're in control of your mind. Just know that, and people are attracted to you when you handle yourself correctly, and your results, you know, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna waste my breath. You get it. So anyways, MVA fam, you know, hopefully this clicks to you, because I want to see you improve. Not just physically, but in all aspects of your life. That's why I do these videos. So next video, we're gonna talk about body language, because this has everything. It ties into the law of attraction. You will not attract what you want to attract unless you have the right body language to do so. You cannot become successful with your mouth saying one thing and your body saying another thing. It's not, your face is part of body language, is saying another thing, okay? So we're gonna talk about that next week, all right? And by the way, all right, MVA fam, if you got value out of this and you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit it with a thumbs up, all right? If you didn't, then let me know or something. But become engaged in the comments down below. Go ahead and discuss it. I'd love to see what y'all think. If there's any tips about the law of attraction that I missed, go ahead and put in the comment section down below as well. And if you have any questions, please let us know too. We'll respond to it fast. If you haven't checked us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, I don't know where the heck you've been, but check us out, Muscle Vision Athletics. Links are going to be down below, along with our website with beautiful merch, so you can rep us at the gym or wherever you go to. I wear this kind of like everywhere. I know, it's my third week wearing it. I'm sorry, I'm gross. But anyways, check us out, our website. We help you grow in all aspects of your life. Now, yep, cool. That's all I gotta say. MVA team, or that's all I gotta say. MVA fam, until next week, see ya!